Hey guys, you're welcome back to my channel. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Hamida. If you are new, you're welcome. Please click on the subscribe button. And then if you are one of my, thank you very much for supporting your girl all along. Thank you very much. I want you to know that you're the reason I do what I do. You're the reason I keep pushing on. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you my self-care stroke mental health routine as a mom of two. Yeah. So guys, welcome back. So the first thing I do is after Salat I prepare tea for myself, to make me start the day on a good note about tea or any kind of tea. So after taking the tea, then I go back to bed. So when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is I take warm water from so after that I get my kids ready for breakfast. I wake them up, bath them. I want to make sure they don't disturb me in what I'm doing, so I teach them their nursery rhymes, play with them, lots of playtime, sing with them, and then I get for a mother of two like me who works from home, it can be so tedious. Sometimes I just need to take some time off to be able to calm my nerves, let my brain calm down. I literally need sometimes to chill all alone, to be by myself. The truth is, believe me, there's no way I won't be disturbed. Anytime I'm alone, the next thing I'll hear is, mommy, I want to wee, mommy this, mommy that, mommy this. But alhamdulillah, so after taking some time off mommy duty, time for me to pamper myself, take my bath. And then after that, what do? I put on a clean clothing, look very beautiful for myself. Yes, I'm not doing this for anybody. I'm doing this for my mental health, my physical health, and then I'm literally doing it for myself. So what I do after that is I put on a clean cloth, moisturize my face, then leave it like that. I don't do any makeup, nothing. I just do these things for myself so that I'll be relaxed and in a very relaxed mode. I need to be in a relaxed mode. We are talking about I read books. I love reading a lot. So sometimes I read, I read a lot. So sometimes I just pick up a book, read, and then while I think about something, sometimes I just listen to music. I dance. Yes. Sometimes I dance. I listen to music. It's kind of lifts up my mood. It lifts up my. Then the next thing I do is I pick up a phone, look for who to gist with. My mom is my gist partner. My mom is my gist. I gist about things, just about people, just about tell her about what's happening in my life, tell her about what I'm going through, and then she tells me what she's going through too, what is happening with her too, everything. We and laugh, share jokes, talk with the kids and everything. So it makes me feel relaxed, makes me feel loved, makes me feel there's someone who is willing to listen to all my stories, everything, the way I feel. The next thing I do on my mental health routine is I want to meditate. Believe me, there is no way you would be on this routine and you won't need some time to yourself. Only you want to meditate, like sit down alone, thinking about yourself. Need some time. So this is what I do most on my mental health routine. I make sure I put aside a time to think about myself, to think about my life in general, to think about the things happening to me as a person, to think about my growth. So what I do next? So the next thing I do is, there is no okay, let me put it this way. Fine, even if it is a mental health routine, there is no escaping from a mommy stroke wife routine. So there's no way I would escape from that. So after putting some time aside to do all those, I'm going to because things I want to do keeps popping up in my mind, like, okay, you still need to prep some vegetables, you still need to make some stews. It keeps popping up in my mind. So but I keep I put aside sometimes to do what is important to my mental health. I also find a note to put down these things, like, okay, 4 p.m. I'm going to make a stew, 5 p.m. I'm going to get some veggies and stuffs like that. So I do all these things. I don't leave one for one. I do I do what is expect of me as a wife, and I do what is expected of me as a mother. So things like, what would I give my kids for lunch, and then everything is going to be in accordance to my wifely and motherly role. So because I am on mental stroke self-care routine doesn't mean I should neglect all other routines. No, I don't do that. But I'm going to, one is not supposed to disturb the other. So what I do most is, after putting aside some time to take care of myself mentally, I also put aside some time to do other things. So while I'm doing that, and I don't want to disturb the other, I simply take down notes of what I'm supposed to do after my mental. So another thing I enjoy doing is to take pictures. I take lots and lots of pictures. I love to take pictures. So I decided to include this in my mental stroke self in my mental routine, because it is what I enjoy doing. This is what I love to do. So I think in your mental health care, you should include, apart from the basic things, then you should include everything you love to do, everything you do that makes you feel happy. Then you should include them. Like now, I love to take pictures, and it makes me feel happy, it makes me feel beautiful, it makes me feel lovely, it makes me feel some kind of way, a very good way. So I have to look for a way to incorporate it into my mental health routine. So sometimes I can just, wear a nice dress and go on my street, greet people, just to get this, to feel the fresh air, the environment, or to admire everything around me. I take a stroll on my street, not too far though, but just take a stroll to admire nature, to feel the atmosphere, enjoy myself. Sometimes I buy suya or akara and be, enjoying myself. So believe me, guys, taking care of yourself mentally is as very important as taking care of yourself physically. So anything you do, make sure you stay healthy, physically, emotionally, mentally, everything. Make sure you stay healthy. Take very good care of yourself. Anything you can't achieve right now, you can skip it till further timing. You can skip it till later. You find some time to achieve it. Don't rush yourself. Don't do things out of your convenience. Don't do things you don't want to do. Don't stretch yourself above your limits. Don't do things just because you need to do it. You need to be, you like you're competing with yourself. Please don't. Just take care of yourself and